Hi, Sagittarius. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is a reading for March 29th through April 4th, 2021. Oh, yeah, I might want to point out the black eye. Not that you've missed it. Everybody seems to notice it. In fact, the first thing anyone says to me is, "What happened?" So what happened is I went to Mexico with my fam. Not all of it, but a large percentage of it. And when I say family, I'm kind of loosey-goosey on that because some of these are extended family. And we went to Mexico, to Cancun. Great deal. Amazing deal. And we got to spend time with each other. And I slipped and hit my face. So nothing big deal. I'm fine. I had a great time with them. Got to see some ruins. Oh my gosh. Such great ruins in a cenote. So love it, love it, love it. So the first card I get for y'all is a Nine of Wands. So turn it over. It's reversed. And this card is about kind of seeing the forest for the trees and making decisions and seeing what's going on. So this card tells me that y'all have been avoiding seeing things that you know you need to do. And you know where you're going. Deep down, you have your answer. You need to walk out of that forest and make the right choices. But you don't want to. And you get the Death card. Now, this is not literally death. Turn it over. This is about change. And it's saying things are changing. You're going to have changes in your life. And you're like, I don't want to. You know what? You're not going to have any choice. But when you make those changes, people around you are going to see them and are going to celebrate you and say how great you're doing. But you've got to get out of there first. You know, sometimes walking out into the daylight is scary. But once you're in the daylight, you have that warm sun on your face. And you realize that it's really not scary after all. You also get the the Six of Pentacles. Turn it over. The Six of Pentacles is about charity and sharing. I think that this is about sharing with yourself and being charitable to yourself. Sometimes it's so easy to have empathy or charity for others, but not for us. We're hardest on ourselves. I spoke with someone the other day and they had done something dumb, like we all have done, and they were just beating themselves up. And I tried to explain to them that you've got to let it go. Be like the Four of Swords. That's all about a knight. And the knight is laying there in repose and he's thinking about his battle and he's thinking, what could I have done better? What could I have done worse? But it's no recrimination. Well, you are being too hard on you. Quit beating yourself up. Love yourself. Now, the next card we get is the Devil. This card is telling me that for y'all, you have something you need to overcome. It might be giving up a bad habit. And bad habits can be so many things. It could be drinking. It could be smoking. It could be spending too much on your time on your iPhone. That one I'm guilty of. It can be whatever. And you know what that is. You know what you should quit. I don't know for you, but you know it. I don't know. But you should think about that and overcome that. But don't be hard on yourself. You know, one of the things I've learned in life is the harder I am on myself, the harder it is to overcome something. Like, oh no, you ate too much chocolate. Well, and then it makes it harder. You're like, well, I'll start on Monday. Well, no, just start right now at this minute. Just do it. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Magic, the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Whoopsie. And that card is, let me pull it up, Whale Breach. That, I mean, a whale or a dolphin or whatever, have you ever seen them come up out of the ocean and they go, psh? Well, when they do that, they land smack dab in the water again, but they have that moment of exhilaration. So not only are you supposed to be coming out of the forest, you're supposed to be coming out of the ocean. You're supposed to quit hiding. Because I think part of who you're hiding from is yourself. The problem is we can't hide from ourselves. We see ourselves. Also, you get ancestors, generations. Our ancestors give us a lot of things in our DNA. Some of what they give us is good things like my hair or my skin. I do have good skin when it's not green. That is so bad. This just happened. I mean, this color came up. So anyway, sorry, I digress. But we also have they're learning that we have things in our DNA like the fight or flight, because when someone has dealt with that all their life, they pass that on to future generations. So is there something in your generation, in your ancestors that you need to break? Is there something that you need to stop? And finally, power. This tells me that you have all the power to achieve what you need to achieve. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel.